And gentlemen, we are back. Start of the second innings. Daud bin Farouk will be starting off the proceedings from the golf course end. So this means that the pattern of the selection of side is more or less the same. I think Musa Raza will start, not Daud Farouk, which is understandable. Musa is a veteran, magnificent and an exceptional fast bowler. Has been very successful in the Adcl's campaign in the Dubai Super League. The striker is Saurabh Mehta. Heather, udhar Riyaz Afridi? The non-striker and batsman is Riyaz Afridi, experienced campaigner. Now, 230 runs required at the run rate of 9.20. Abdul Aziz will be very critical bowler in this defense. Partnership चाहिए था Musa should have been dispatched by Saurabh. It was a loose delivery. Green's fielding was hot and cold, especially when it came to catches. Let's see how yellow fares in that department. Musa right on the money. Very experienced, Adcl's finest. He was magnificent all throughout the Dubai Super League campaign. Out of the 16 matches he played, he had the distinction of taking first wicket off his first ball of the innings five times. Now this is the difference between the strategy of greens and yellows. Yellows have stuck to their orthodox, their usual bowling combination, experienced. Whereas greens chose a part-timer to start off the proceedings in the circle. Musa to Saurabh. A hint of bat being touched. Let's see what the umpire fares. Leg by. Interesting. This is why I personally like 25 overs more than T20. You have that cushion of 5 overs. You get a chance to push the opponents back, and then the opponents also get the chance to push or rebound. Riyaz Afridi, naturally aggressive. Just one score of 4 deliveries. Ball driven towards mid-on. Again a dot delivery. Difficult task for the Greens. They need an exceptional innings by a couple of batsmen. Hello? 1 for no loss in 1 over. Technically made an over by Musa since it was a leg by. A perfect start. Required run rate climbs up to 9.54. Dawood Farooq, the silent killer bowler of Adcl. Master in swinger. The phrase flies like a butterfly but stings like a bee is very suitable on him. चल रहा है कि नहीं चल रहा है? Mustafa has been taken out at the long off region. Usman Ghani at the long on. So an orthodox V fielders outside the circle. Dawood is very notorious for his accurate in-swingers. Now let's see how he fares. Sauramida to face. Wide delivery. मिला कि नहीं मिला? आपने बताया आपने कि सेकंड इनिंग्स आखिरी 9 ओवर नहीं हुए, हो सकता है रिट्रीव हो जाए. And could it be a catch? No, it isn't, but a good delivery by Dawood. Riaz in all sorts of trouble. Again a wide delivery, and it's stump. And it's a wide delivery. Afzal. So Dawood takes. तूने कहा ही नहीं भी बाद में, मैंने कहा शायद नहीं चाहिए. Kamran Siddiqui goes in. Greens 5 for 1 in 1.1 overs. A freakish wicket, I would say, of a medium pacer, falling a wide delivery towards leg side, and the batsman losing his ground. And keeper, hats off to the keeper. It was a brilliant stumping by the keeper. Now, Kamran Siddiqui is a talented batsman, but he is playing after 8 or 9 months. So this will be a good opportunity for the Yellows to press further. Another wicket here would definitely push the Greens back towards the ball. Wide delivery. Dawood seems to be struggling. He is getting the swing. The wind is blowing from this camera angle from the cover region to the mid wicket region, so it's actually going across. That's why Dawood is getting exaggerated swing towards leg region. That's a good delivery, a cheeky single drive, and could have been a good interesting opportunity by the keeper had he held on to the ball, but that's the name of the game. Mohammad Fayaz sitting beside me, nervous, slightly shoulder down. It's a long campaign of clashes. After this, still 5 more matches to go. Dawood to Riaz Afridi, bowling his third delivery. Good. Bringing it in from the fifth stump onto the middle stump. Now this is what happens when you take a wicket off the first few overs. It pushes back the batsman and gives opportunity for the bowlers to settle down. Daud settling down slowly but surely. That's a leg by. Another wide, single taken off wide. There's a gust of wind, not just gentle wind, blowing across the field from the cover region, from left to right of this camera angle, you might say. So not easy to control an in swing from this angle. That's why Daud is struggling. Pitch short and smacked for a 6 towards mid-wicket region. That was a poor delivery, and this is what Riaz is capable of, dispatching bad deliveries. Quite intelligent of Musa coming in and giving some tips to Daud, and I think what he would be saying is ball full, don't worry about the wides, try to target the sixth stump area, you might say, or the wide line, and let the ball drift in towards the off stump or the middle. That's what he should do. Play towards long off, single taken. Mustafa returning the ball, end of the second over. It's 17 for 1 in 2 overs. 213 more runs are required. The required run rate is 9.26. As long as it is checked under 11, I think, and you have wickets in hand, that's the most critical thing. Musa to continue from the golf course end. A maiden over by Musa. Only one leg by. Riaz Afridi facing. He has scored 8 runs, conceding 7 deliveries. That's a wide delivery. As I was mentioning, this is a longer format league, and I expect personally all the teams to adjust as the league progresses forward. Learn from their mistakes, try new strategies, not to try failed strategies again and again. Clean him up. Musa doing what he does best, dispatching the batsman back to the pavilion. Riaz Afridi walking back to the pavilion. Najam Saqib coming in. Ideal start from yellows. Jawad Qazi is still there. Zishan Dawood is still there. These are the gentlemen who can bat quite well. Imtiaz Afridi is still there. Haider Hussain himself can bat. They do have a long batting lineup, but they need at least 1 or 2 odd batsmen to lead the chase. Musa with his tail up. Azam Saqib facing. Well bowled by Musa. Slightly casual fielding by yellows, otherwise it could have been a chance. चेक करते रहिएगा 15-20 मिनट बाद. 19 for 2 in 2.2 overs. Musa coming in, running in with his third delivery. Ball well left by Kamran. मैं एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ. फायरिंग जानते हो. देखते हैं, पता लग जाएगा. Musa coming in again. That's a wide delivery. Partnership is the key. The score is not that bad. It's 20 for 2 in 2.3 overs. So even if it goes to 21 in 3 overs, this would still mean that the run rate is 7. What is required is a steady partnership. Good nudge towards square leg. Call for a second and will take it easily. Mature batting by Kamran Siddiqui. Kamran Siddiqui comes from the fraternity of Junoon Sisi. Has recently joined in with Yusuf Hatmi, Jabran, Usama Parvez. An intelligent batsman, one of the best of the lot. And it is expected from him that he will hold an end and ensure that the shine of the ball goes away. The dangerous Musa is kept at bay. Meanwhile, Musa coming in for his 5th delivery. Kamran Siddiqui facing. Drifting towards leg. It's a leg by. But it was quite obvious that it was drifting towards leg. The two honorable gentlemen are umpires. For the first time, ADCL League coming up, Mr. Tariq and Mr. Ubaid leading the way in umpire as umpires of this league. Musa coming in with their last delivery. He has only conceded 5 runs so far, taking 1 wicket. Riyaz Afridi just clean it now, clean hold. And a catch. Tough ask and a 4 as well. Dawood coming in. It's 27 for 2 in 3 overs. So, in spite of losing 2 wickets, the run rate still persists at 9. Partnership is the key Daud has conceded 15 runs off his first over. He has taken a wicket. The situation is still under control for yellows. They would definitely love to contain it further. Meanwhile, the run rate for greens is still in check. It's 27 for 2 and 3 overs. Kamran Siddiqui as of now seems more calm and collective. Kamran facing Daud. Going towards leg. Daud still drifting towards legs. Again drifting towards leg. That's a leg by. Not fully in control. Daud still struggling. I think the wind which is blowing across is not doing him favors. He needs to target the wide ball mark, which will give him an in swing towards at least off or middle, which will be more difficult to play for the batsman. Najam Saqib facing Daud. Tried to play a late cut but missed it altogether. Much better over for as of now by Daud. Only conceded one leg by, which doesn't go under his score, and 2 dot deliveries. Najam facing Daud. That's a wide delivery. Another delivery missed out by Najam. Magnificent environment for the ground, the weather, magnificent venue. Good cricket all round. Good contest between bat and ball. Najam Saqib not comfortable against Daud. Easy single taken towards mid wicket, short mid wicket. One theory is that it would have been better to send Jawad Qazi, the left-handed veteran orthodox batsman. At this stage, a good over so far, only 3 runs. Last delivery coming up. Kamran Siddiqui facing Daud. Again drifting towards leg side. End of a good over by yellows. It's 30 for 2 in 4 overs. Now this is now critical because previously Daud had conceded 15 runs off his first over. Because of that, greens had some cushion scoring some runs. But now since he has only conceded 3 odd runs, it would be difficult for greens since Musa is bowling superbly. Musa's stats are 2 overs, 9 runs, in which 1 was off of 4, which was a A difficult drop nicked by Afzal and which had ran through towards third man. 30 for 2. 30 for 2. 30 for 2 in 4 overs. Musa continuing. Najam Saqib facing Musa. 4. थर्टी है 30 30 है. A quick single taken. Magnificent shot played by Kamran towards long on region, a 6. Now that's interesting. Kamran Siddiqui has just poked the tiger. Musa does not takes it kindly. And this will be an interesting contest if it goes on further. That's a leg by. Interesting. Playing very well. क्योंकि मुझे मैंने बड़ा कूल है, जनून सीसी का वाइड बैट्समैन था, जनून सीसी का बट्टा बैठा होता था, ये बहुत अच्छा सिक्स मारा. Najam Saqib facing Musa. Again going towards leg, calls for a double. Should be a double. Now, gentlemen, greens are ticking slowly and surely. This is the platform which Jawad Qazi and Zishan Daud would definitely benefit. Again, a good, healthy nudge towards fine leg, but single was always on the cards.
Even Ali Mess.
Ali को फिर ऐसा हिटर यूज करें, उसको क्या मारो. ठीक है, ठीक है. That's the end of the 5th over. It's 41 for 2 at the end of 5th over. So the current run rate is above 8. The required run rate is 9.45, which is under control. Mind you, Azhar Iqbal, Jawad Qazi, Zishan Daud, Sayyid Ali Mesam, these are veteran batsmen who are still to come. Then we have hitters like Jabran, we have hitters like Imtiaz, hitters like Yusuf, who are there. All what is required is partnership. Dawood to continue his 3rd over. He bowled magnificently in the previous over. Unfortunately, Musa, who was bowling from the golf course end quite brilliantly, could not reciprocate the same what Dawood did from the parking end. Daud 2 overs 17 runs. Najam Saqib facing. A single taken.
Well bowled, Daud bhai. Very well bowled, Shaba.
Well left by Kamran. Good shot played towards mid wicket and a quick single taken. Impressive by Kamran Siddiqui. A subdued inning so far by him except for that 6 which he has played, but it seems he is more comfortable as compared to Najam. More composed, more comfortable. Najam is also faring well, 11 runs off 9 deliveries, which is not bad.
What do you think it is last over or top?
No, I think they will bowl him all 4. And I won't mind bowling him all 4.
So from next over they will change Musa?
No, I think they should persist with Musa.
Okay.
Musa should bowl in the circle overs. I don't think they, because it's not like they don't have the situation at control. Daud is bowling quite well. Interesting shot, poor selection, and well sent back by Kamran. Otherwise, it was definitely a suicidal run. That's what I'm saying when it comes to composure. It seems Najam is slightly uncomfortable. Kamran is the one who seems more composed as of now. Only 2 runs in 5 deliveries. That's why what I'm saying is that Daud should still continue and Musa should not be taken off. What a catch taken by Ismail at point, one-handed, left-handed. What a brilliant catch, my goodness. And this was on the cards, as I was mentioning previously as well, that Najam seemed quite uncomfortable and he tried to play an uncharacteristic shot which didn't go his way, and catches win matches. This is where the difference would be more clear between yellows and greens, who holds his catches. Jawad Qazi, the veteran master, commenting. End of the over.
So bowling change.
कौन है? Mustafa coming in. Kamran Siddiqui will be facing Mustafa. Mustafa is a right arm, medium fast. It's 43 for 3. Sir, catches win matches. Yellows seem like a more united, more prepared and more active as compared to greens, as of now at least. Greens need to recheck their strategies and especially their fielding. Mustafa facing Kami. Kamran played a flashy shot which nudged with his bat going towards third man and resulted in a 4.
8 to 9 drop catches by Green.
Not 8 to 9. I think that's too much exaggeration. No, 8 9.
George Wadkar. Rijaz Afridi.
हाँ
Riyaz Afridi.
हाँ
Saurabh. 5 और यूसुफ 6.
तो 8 9 तो नहीं है ना.
6 हो.
Sent back by Jawad Qazi and correctly so.
Not 2.
2, not 3.
Sir.
Well played by Kamran. Loose delivery dispatched towards square leg. Now, interesting innings being played by Kamran as of now. As I said, that he looks more composed, and this is where I was saying that it's not intelligent to change Musa, especially since this is the last circle over. If your bowler has not volleyed in the circle overs, do not change him. Again, it's a wide delivery. 9 runs already have come in this over. Kamran playing a steady innings just like Shiraz was playing, and this is what is required. Expectations to play like Usman Ghani should, not be expected from all the batsmen. Mustafa to Kamran. Well bowled, and he's gone. The umpire has given it out. The batsmen seem disappointed. Zishan Daud coming in. Interesting decision by the respectable honorable umpire. Seemed like as per the batsman, it hit his foot, but umpire's decision will remain final.
मुझे नहीं लगता
पैर इधर से पता नहीं लगता, हो सकता है लगा वो दोनों को.
आवाज़ क्यों नहीं आई?
आवाज़ तो मुझे खैर उसके बैट पाँव पे लगने की भी नहीं आई.
हाँ वही ना, आवाज़ तो आई नहीं.
Zishan Daud, veteran batsman, intelligent batsman. Yellows are now in the driving seat. The onus is now on greens to push yellows back. As I was mentioning, an extraordinary, or at least a classy, long innings or a couple of 50s by Jawad and Zishan would create a good fight. The run rate is still in check. Required run rate is 9.71, which is not bad. Mustafa to Zishan. Well bowled. Ball directed towards third man, and Zishan is off the mark immediately. Now Zishan and Jawad Qazi need to give their team a long partnership for at least 100 runs. Jawad Qazi is a left-handed batsman. Class and good orthodox technique. his wicket would be the prized scalp for yellows and would definitely seal an imminent victory for them in this clashes. Greens are definitely missing Mohammad Rizwan as well, which is, to be honest, quite usual.
Also Kasim Sajjad.
No, but Kasim Sajjad was not in the 20s, but Rizwan was in the squad of 20. Musa to Jawad.
But I think if they takes go to 150, then it could be FISRT, I think.
For?
Greens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 100 partnership is required. A good over, 53 for 4 in 7 overs. 53 for 4 in 7 overs. $53 for 4 in 7 overs, 177 required in 108 deliveries. Dawood to continue, not surprising. In fact, with the cushion, since the circle overs are now finished, now the next 9 overs are about to commence from the parking end. मुस्तफा आउट था वो तो कह रहा मेरा पाँव लगा
नहीं सर बैट से बैट इतना भी कप्तान ने एम्पायर भी बॉल पूरा डाइवर्स हुआ है ये तो आवाज नहीं आई थी ये हल्का सा दिखता है लेकिन उसका नजर आ रहा है वेल बॉल और तो उसका मतलब बॉल लग के ना पूरा इधर इस तरफ हुआ है डाइवर्स एम्पायर
15
वेल बॉल दाऊद भाई
Dawood bowling to Dishan.
Shabash boys.
A single taken.
बरसा बहुत लेट हो
हाँ नौजवान काजी
शाबाश दाऊद भाई तगड़ा सा बॉल चाहिए पहले ही
taking his time.
एक तगड़ा बॉल सिर्फ एक No.
Dot ball. Jawad playing away from the body could not bring the weight with him in the shot. Call for one, but sent back by Dishan, quite rightly so. Another dot ball. Only one run conceded by Dawood in this over so far. A good comeback in the last couple of overs by him. Last ball of his fourth and probably last over. Thank you. And that's the end of the fourth over by Dawood. Good spell, 4 overs, 20 runs, 2 wickets. 54 for 4 in 8 overs. Ismail Hassan Siddiqui, ADCL's leading wicket taker in the last season, is now ready to attack. Good position by Yellows. Very, very critical partnership. Make or break partnership. The last stand, I would say, by Greens.
Only one wicket, Ismail, only one, boy. तगड़े बॉल चाहिए सर, अच्छे वाले.
Ismail, here's an interesting fact for you, could not find his usual form in Super 8. Greens could and should bank on that. Not very confidently played by Dishan. Single taken towards third man. Ismail is a dangerous bowler. The more he will settle down in clashes, the more he will be difficult. 55 है यार उन्होंने कोई क्रिकेट रोज नहीं.
55.
कब भेजेंगे जब 5 ओवर रह जाएगी, सोच रही होगा.
That's a wide delivery.
What do you think advantage would be India?
Last 5 overs. Anything short would be premature. Punch towards Jawad's long off. कुछ जाके भाग के नेक्स्ट ओवर वगैरह सेटल ले जाए. आप क्या चलेगा नेक्स्ट ओवर. Could it be a catch? Or dropped by Abu Bakr Azam, the captain?
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, Ismail, never mind, शाबाश. कोई बात नहीं.
Bowling quite well. Ismail right on the money. Tapped towards cover, short cover, taken, single taken. A good over so far, only 6 runs conceded, one additional one because of the wide ball, otherwise it's a good over so far. One catch also dropped, so it's a good over. Fielder was there at deep mid wicket, a single taken. End of End of the 9th over. It's 61 for 4. Dawood to continue his 5th over. So Dawood becomes the bowler who will bowl the 5th over, which is fine. I think Yellow feels that the match is already in their pocket. But it's a funny game. You never know, right?
Yeah.
One good partnership and then you might feel the pinch. But on the other hand, they have Amir as well.
Imtiaz have to come.
Imtiaz will have to come. if this partnership prevails. If I think Imtiaz comes before 150, then it's very difficult. Punch towards long off and single taken. Dishan Daud now facing. Very marginal over rate by yellows as of now. They need to finish after this over 15 more overs in 1 exact hour. Spinner. Pressure, pressure. Jawad settling in. He does take his time, but when he settles in, he is a dangerous customer. Daud finishing up his last over, 3 deliveries left. And loose delivery, dispatch towards third man. Just a single, just a single. Was nearly a catch though. Three runs of this over so far, 2 deliveries left. There has to be a couple of expenses if Greens need to survive. They cannot push everything in the last 10 overs. And could it be a catch? Catch taken. Good catch taken by Usman Ghani. Azhar?
They should send him.
नहीं अभी तो ठीक है सर.
Azhar Iqbal comes in. A brilliant catch taken by Usman Ghani. At long on. The ball was flat with power. Breeze is running across from left to right. Not an easy catch. Not an easy catch indeed. Azhar Iqbal will face Daud. Now Daud has taken 3 wickets so far. A magnificent comeback by Daud. And if my memory serves well, this might be Daud's first clashes. I think so. And what a start. Azhar Iqbal facing Daud. That's a wide delivery. That's a wide delivery again. There has to be a plan B as well. It's a league, and as we saw in Super 8, net run rate was very critical at the end. I think the same factor will come in for clashes as well. End of a magnificent spell. 5 overs, 25 runs and 3 wickets by Daud. Magnificent spell by Daud. Good comeback. 66 for 5 at the end of 10 overs. Video, yeah. Ismail to continue. Jawad Qazi will be facing Ismail. Ismail has bowled quite a decent over. He was quite unlucky that a regulation catch was dropped by Bakar Azam, who's usually a safe pair of hands. Jawad Qazi now facing Ismail. Poor delivery, dispatched towards square leg and gone for 4. आवाज आएगी सारा स्कोर कौन फेस कर रहा है क्या हुआ
ये जो आउट हो रहा है ना आपके पास
वो तो आप क्लिक हीरो से उठा सकते हैं ना पब्लिक है
अलग से वीडियो आने वाली
कमेंट्री के साथ
कमेंट्री प्लस स्कोर भी
driven towards cover, elegant drive. Nudge towards short mid wicket by Azhar and a single taken. Still 158 required. This 58 runs you have to, in the next 7-8 overs you have to cut off and come under 100 and then you take the chance. Driven towards long on by Jawad Qazi. कैच ड्रॉप हुआ क्या? राइट को लगा मैंने
यहाँ बिल्कुल
विकेट से बचा
हुआ है बस.
Ismail all over Azhar in this one. Googly expert. Call for a 2. Mustafa. Single taken. End of the 11th over. It's 74 for 5. Nearly 7 per over. Huh?
यार बॉलिंग चाहिए बॉलिंग मकर
क्या हुआ फिर लास्ट मुझे समझ नहीं आई. चौका सिंगल 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 नहीं था, वाइड दी थी. अब क्या हुआ? सिंगल हुआ. $76 for 5. चले गुड लक सर, गुड लक गुड लक. Farhan Khalid Chima comes in. The most improved bowler of ADCL. Left arm orthodox. Let's see if he's right. He is bowling from over the wicket. Magnificent spells by him in Super 8, especially one against Titans, which would remain very famous for his amazing catch which he took and turned the game around completely from the jaws of defeat towards victory for his team. Jawad Qazi facing definitely would be a magnificent contest. It's a wide delivery. Slight casual start by Farhan. He needs to settle down. It's a good opportunity. The pressure is on greens. The onus is not on him to take wickets. A long campaign in hand. Good delivery and driven handsomely towards long off. Good delivery. Adcl completely misses it. Wide ball. Tough luck. That's the name of the game. Slightly short pitched. Nudge towards fine square leg, short square leg, and a single taken by Adcl. Azhar seems touch uncomfortable facing Farhan. Adcl seems more composed. Good delivery by Farhan, settling in quite well. You take out those wides, he has just conceded 2 runs, but in total he has conceded 6 due to those wide deliveries. Adcl facing Farhan. Well played and well bowled. Barely made it out, Jawad. Hard luck for Farhan, bowling quite well. What a पहला clash है
पहला सवा में अच्छा पहला
well done यार
नहीं क्लैशेस पहले खेला था ग्रीन वो उधर खलीफा सिटी वाले में वो सॉरी वो जो कौन सा ग्राउंड है जो गोल्फ वाला
अच्छा उधर खेले थे आप
हाँ इसमें कसीम को बोल्ड किया था
नहीं फिर वो नहीं है वो क्लैशेस नहीं
टूर्नामेंट का मैच था
हाँ वो प्रैक्टिस मैच था driven handsomely towards cover but there is deep cover protection there so single taken
सही कहते कमेंट्री करते हैं
आपका पहला मैच है दाऊद 5 overs 25 runs 3 wickets 15 runs first over. Dawood is sitting with me. Magnificent over by you, Dawood. Ooh, Farhan could have tried for it, but good over at the end. It's 84 for 5 in 12 overs. जो वीडियो होगी ना उसमें सारी फिर वो कमेंट्री आएगी
अच्छा इसके बाद तो अंदर नहीं आती हमें
दैट्स नॉट द पॉइंट एक्चुअली फॉर यू हाँ जी और जितनी आवाज़ चल रही है उसके लिए हमें बहुत बड़े स्पीकर
अच्छा स्विंग बॉल तो एंड तक स्विंग होता रहा
सही है सर आई लाइक पिंक बॉल और मेरा ख्याल है इसकी पिंक बॉल की विजिबिलिटी ज़्यादा अच्छी है
मैं था किया था मगर बॉल सुनना नहीं खत्म हुआ था
एक्चुअली हवा भी चल रही है ना इट एक्चुअली सूट्स यू नाउ इस्माइल कंटिन्यूइंग हिज थर्ड ओवर poor delivery but there is protection towards square leg dispatched immediately very cool weather what a fantastic ground it is as well इधर आपका पहला मैच है पहले थे कैसी जगह लगी
तो बहुत अच्छा लेन स्पोर्ट्स
और दूर बहुत दूर है
दुनिया के दूसरे कोने
and I think it not be a catch just drop shot it is not a catch for sure नहीं था catch 86 13th over चल रहा है हाँ स्कोर का इशू नहीं है dispatch towards square leg fielder running in I feel it could have been a double prematurely sent back by Jawad Qazi. Maybe he wants to take on Ismail. Who knows what's his design in his mind. यहाँ तो आप लोग बैठ जाएं, यहाँ आप लोग उधर चले जाएं क्योंकि यहाँ बैठ जाएं। शिराज भाई आप बैठ जाएं प्लीज। ताली nudge towards third man. A decent over so far by Ismail after the first expensive one. Only 4 runs conceded after the second one. My apologies. वो कैच नहीं था इसका। अजहर इकबाल नहीं बड़ा अच्छा कैच पकड़ा। फिर तो फरहान ने क्या पकड़ा तो Another dot ball. Good over by Ismail. Excellent over by Ismail.
Nice one, Ismaila.
88 for 5 in 13 overs. Just 4 runs came in the last over. Ismail catch नहीं था, catch नहीं था.
Sorry. बॉल टट्टो पे लगी है
यार वो ये this is linked. They say hello, this is linked there.
I don't give a shit, it hurts.
इसको वीडियो कट करनी पड़ेगी यार.
किसी का होगा
अब तेरा ही ओवर कट होगा. अच्छा कौन आ रहा है? फरहान दोबारा. फरहान continuing towards Jawad Qazi. Poor delivery. Dispatch towards fine leg. Should be a double. ये 25 ओवर का फायदा है. This is the advantage of 25 overs. If it was a 20 over match, then to chase 200 odd after 13 overs would be very difficult. You still have some sort of a chance for redemption if you have some partnership. Wide delivery. Farhan, I feel, is slightly struggling in maintaining his line and being consistent. Maybe he's trying a bit too hard. He needs to step back, take a deep breath. That's a 6. Beautiful 6. Huge 6 indeed. Jawad Qazi taking it at long on. Right in his zone. Magnificent class. As I was mentioning earlier, I think Farhan is trying too hard to get a wicket, whereas he should be towards defensive. It's quite obvious that again a wide delivery. Now what I've observed is Jawad Qazi has not dispatched any force toward point area, so that would be good area, 5th or 6th or 7th stumps to bowl flat trajectories towards Jawad Qazi. Let him play a shot towards long on without any force. A good tap, a good intelligent single. Azhar to face Farhan. Still 3 deliveries to go. 99.
For 5?
Gone towards third man. Call for a 2. Easy 2. Expensive over so far from Farhan. 13 runs. Still 2 deliveries left. A rare dot delivery in this over. 1 ball left.
शिराज भाई का पर चक्कर
क्या हुआ इसके ऊपर? प्लेन है बिल्कुल
वाइट
हैं
वाइट नहीं है क्योंकि हम पहनने जिशान का तो आया चेक
ठीक सिंगल टेकन Shiraz, take off the upper. Take off the upper. Only white. ये उतरेगा. ये उतरेगा. निशान का भी उतारा गया है. उतरेगा. वाइट नहीं है स्वेटर. ठीक है. कौन जा रहा है अंदर? Good check. At the end of 14 overs, 102 for 5. Ismail continuing. It depends on Imtiaz. अगर वो शेर का बच्चा चल गया ना ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ हाँ 11.72 is controlled एक बड़ा ओवर Ismail to continue the second delivery Jawad Qazi playing a very critical innings oh I feel it could have been more than couple of runs staying just flat trajectory रात के टाइम अलैन में हमेशा वेदर ठीक रहता है डेफिनेटली दोपहर को तो कहीं भी बनी पूरे यूएई में रहेगा वेदर ठीक and fallen in safe area good luck continues for Jawad Qazi not impressive no wide given at all usually when the batsman changes his position then it's not a wide delivery the rule has been changed bad delivery dispatched towards a 6 poor delivery deserved the same treatment
I think इससे पहले भी तो जो इसमें गेंदें की हैं ना उनके साथ भी ऐसे ही होना चाहिए
sir when wickets are आपके होना तो क्या होता है
पार्टनरशिप एक्चुअली जो है ना वो they have to set a platform for Imtiaz and
Haider Yusuf Hatmi oh and he's gone LBW given by the umpire तो वो उतार है ना कैप भी उतारे इसके कैप पे क्या लगा हुआ है इम्तियाज भाई कैप दिखाएं कैप किसकी है नॉट अलाउड और भाई आप जाए end of 15 over 10 runs came in this over but a very critical wicket of Azhar also came in so I would say this over goes to yellows Farhan Khalid Chima to continue with his third over. 2 overs, 22 runs and no wicket. Jawad Qazi facing Farhan. जवाद इस मामले में बहुत सेंसिटिव है. Could it be a catch? Would be a difficult one, and it's a 6. 6. It was a difficult chance. If it had been caught, he would have to had checked his momentum as well for not going. Abu Bakr Azam Bhatt, a very strange change considering he's dropped one as well. And he has pain in his knee as well, so
He's thinking he is coming less.
now Jawad Qazi 34 in 27 deliveries. And poor selection of throw.
Chaba front.
Imtiaz Afridi, mouth-watering contest. Gone towards, smacked towards long off. 4. Imtiaz dealing in boundary right from the first ball. That's what he does. Long off, straightened up. It was too wide. Imtiaz Afridi. Again played towards long off. Hey, Abdul Aziz ka? Bakar? Abdul Aziz ka? हाँ ये खत्म है. हाँ ठीक. Jawad Qazi facing Farhan. What a shot. Can it be a catch by Farooq? Oh, what a catch by Waqar. Magnificent catch. Catches win matches, and this is what will make a difference for yellows. Waqar Sohail, magnificent in batting, magnificent in fielding. What a catch. What a catch. Magnificent catch by Waqar Sohail. Blunder te blunder पहले वो अजहर का बनता ही नहीं. ठीक है, फिर उन भी विकेटां ज़्यादा उड़ गई हैं.
आज आपके फ्याज भाई को कह रहा था, फ्याज भाई ब्लू में और जगह है. और क्यों नहीं हुई?
नहीं, देखें, mistakes can be made. The idea is to rectify those mistakes and don't do it again.
उस्मान भाई कुछ होती है ना बेसिक्स, आपको बेसिक्स के साथ स्टिक करना पड़ता है इर्रिस्पेक्टिव के क्या सिचुएशन है. आप फील्ड प्लेसमेंट ले रहे हैं, आप सर्कल में फील्डर रख रहे हैं, सर्कल में फील्डर ओके, बैट्समैन किया.
And Amir clean bowls Imtiaz, and that probably ends the last hope of Greens.
आप फील्डिंग करते हैं, मिड विकेट आपने ले लिया, आप सर्कल में मिड विकेट के सामने मिड विकेट, एक शॉर्ट मिड विकेट खड़ी कर देते हैं. इसकी तुक की नहीं ना, समझ नहीं आ रही कि यार ये क्या रीज़न है, आप मुझसे क्या काम लेना चाह रहे हैं. ये बेसिक्स है. आप एंगल्स देखते हो कि यार मेरे ये मिड ऑन मिड ऑफ किस एंगल्स पे खड़े हैं. अच्छा
Gentlemen, we are back. 144 for 9. 86 runs required from 40 deliveries. Greens at the brink of a heavy loss. This, if it happens, this will be the first loss for greens against yellows in clashes. Greens have never lost against yellows in clashes, and they have a lot of homework to do because their next match next weekend is against the star-studded giants. They cannot repeat these basic mistakes again. No delivery, which is usually done by Amir quite a lot. Daud bhai, another thing which you noticed, Rishan bhai, is that a few of their catches were exceptional. The one done by Waqar Suhail was exceptional catches, and a lot of your catches which you dropped, I think you guys dropped 7 or 8 or basically.
It's a very simple rule in cricket. Catches will matter.
Correct.
So if you drop 10 of them, you can never win.
Definitely. Smash towards cover and seems like it will go. No, it has not gone. So 83 in 38. At least they should try to bat out all their 25 overs. ठंडा है यार मेरे हाथ में. लेकिन I like this ground. सर तो नहीं. Well driven towards cover.
My goodness, yeah.
Very strange decision by Heather Hussain, sending Yusuf back. Abu Bakr Azam part injured. Abu Bakr Azam Bhatt is carrying an injury for which he considered about a month back. It's related to his knee, which is buckling, and it seems that his knee has taken its toll. Meanwhile, it's 148 for 9 in 18.5 overs. A gloomy picture for ADCL Greens, 148 for 9. Yusuf Hatmi, who is a good batsman as well. It will take a Herculean effort not to lose any wicket from this point. Well left by Yusuf. End of the 19th over. It's 148 for 9. Rizwan is there. Shiraz, who's the stand-in captain? Who is the captain in the field? Who is the captain inside the field? इस्माइल, आपका ओवरहेड बहुत स्लो है. ओवरहेड बहुत स्लो है आपका. नहीं, उस पर लगे. Abdul Aziz to continue. 1 over 5 runs, 1 wicket. As per very clearly mentioned, the first time the captain will get a warning. The second time at any moment in the tournament before the finals, if over 8 is committed, delay and over 8 is committed, the captain gets banned. Good delivery. Very tricky customer, Abdulaziz. This is the 20th over. Pink ball से कैसा मजा है? Driven towards long on. $150 for 9. Still more than 5 overs to go. Now that is an irony that when you have a team load of batting talent and you are on the last wicket. 150 for 9. Clever nudge towards final leg. Gentlemen, we are back. Salik Shah bowling. 78 runs required in 28 deliveries. I think the target here should be step by step to make those 28 runs to come below that 50 markup. Abdulaziz, a slow runner, should be targeted for a 2. Very slow throw as well, but no intention. 77. So the target should be to take those 27 runs to at least take the deficit below 50 runs so that you can at least have it back in next couple of matches if you guys play well. Haider Hussain playing a magnificent shot, going for a 6. Good, handsome, flat trajectory by Haider Hussain. It's interesting to note that due to the super sub rule and privilege, the batting goes till the last man. This should definitely be a 2. Now I have another point of view as well. I think yellows is missing a trick here as well. Each and every run which they are conceding back to greens is a privilege which they are losing. They can be on the other side of the fence as well in the next match against greens. Who knows? Nine runs conceded by Salik. End of the 21st over. Abdulaziz coming back. The idea is basically not to put too much load on Imtiaz that he is not humanly able to basically deliver. Give him 50 odd runs to make in last 4 overs. He will do it. But to ask him when 7 people are already back in the pavilion to make 100 plus runs in like 9 overs, that's a bit too much. Abdulaziz to continue his 3rd over, 2 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Yusuf playing maturely. I think he's not letting his emotions getting the best of him, showing the captain that he can bat as well, which is much better. driven through covers. Should be a 2, still taking a single. Very interesting. Yusuf's bowling was quite disappointing today. Pitched too short once again. And going towards leg. Short towards leg is the suicidal ball. Taken a quick single. 67 in 21 balls. Another single taken by Yusuf. This is a good opportunity for Yusuf as well, to be honest. Rather than losing heart for being sent it as a last down, he can bat out these 4 overs, get critical runs, give an impression on the captain. As I said, it's a long league. Things can still be rectified. No need to lose heart. Well, cheeky nudge. Should be a 2. A good call by, I think the end was wrongly chosen. Should. Now, that's interesting. I think if Afzal would have tried immediately, could have been the end of this innings. Abdulaziz, 2.5 overs, 14 runs. Slightly drifting towards leg, I believe. Should come back 5th or 6th time. I think it's a good ploy to have a slip. Driven towards cover, already protection there, so definitely an easy single. Six runs off this 22nd over, 167 for 9. Ifs and buts, ifs and buts. Still 3 overs to go. That's a wide delivery. Should be 2. Should be 2. The batsman should keep this in mind each and every run here. 16-18 deliveries. They should try to get as much as they can. Each and every run. Ask Hawks captain Zain Butt, who will tell you in Super 8 how net run rate basically let him down. Wild appeal by the bowler and the team, but the umpire is unfazed. Quite pushed forward. That's a good shot and just a single. Catch nahi tha. .2 overs, 171 for 9. Bad delivery and could not dispatch it towards the boundary. There is no protection towards square leg. Again driven towards cover. Deep cover already has protection there. 2 deliveries left of the 23rd over. After that, last 2 overs. Wide delivery. Going towards deep mid wicket, already protection there, single taken. One ball to go. 174 for 9. So it seems that you guys have touched 180. Slightly going to...
I don't know why they are running so slow.
End of the over. We are back, gentlemen. Abdulaziz to continue. Subdued innings in the last couple of overs. Doubles not being taken at all. Very strange. .54 required in 10 deliveries. Seems like greens, especially these two gentlemen in the middle, have lost heart. They should try to at least take 20 odd runs. Not out. I think the strategy in the middle is that let's not get all out. Forget about the net run rate, which is quite strange. Shot going towards deep mid wicket, already a protection there. At the end of the day, a comfortable victory by yellows. Lots of volleys by greens, lots of good tactics by yellows. That's umpire को कहने दे 4 runs मेरा ख्याल है 4 runs हैं किसने उधर से आपके प्लेयर भी तो कुछ नहीं कह रहे ना इसका मतलब है हो रही होगा कुछ 3.5 overs 21 runs by Abdulaziz ending his spell. Can it be a catch? No, it can. It's not a catch, and that's the end of the 24th over. It's 182 for 9. Yusuf Hatmi playing a good useful knock of 20 runs in 17 deliveries. Haider Hussain 16 runs in 22 deliveries. Abdulaziz finishes off his spell of 4 overs, conceding 22 runs and taking 1 wicket. Salik Shah to continue. This is the last over, huh? Ismail, sorry, apologies. क्या हुआ? बॉल से वो देख That concludes the innings of Adcl Greens. It's run out. Haider Hussain has been run out, and the fielder is Arsal.